friends, welcome to Jainam Software. In this video, I am going to explain the entire HR management module. So let's get started. First, what you do is basically you create a employee. So this is the employee creation form. You just put in the first name, last name. This is the login ID. This is the login ID that your employee will use to log in and carry out his task. Okay, so this login ID has no restrictions. It can be anything that you want. Okay, and you can set like a default password, and then you can ask your employee to change the password through here when they log in. Okay, now here basically in this options, the best feature here is login only on registered device. What this does is what you want to do is you want the system to automatically register the device that your employee is going to use. That is, once your employee logs in through a device, it could be anything like a mobile, tablet, computer, laptop, notebook, anything. But once your employee logs in, okay, that device will be registered. What does it mean? That means that your employee will not be able to log in from any other device except for that device. So this is a very good feature from security point of view. Okay. Now if this is an agent, you can put some percentage like 1% or something. If he is not, then just leave it. And then just give the day off and click on create. Now here my new employee is created. Now there are various options where you can update your employee. If any of the information is changed, you can update that information. Just click on your employee and make the necessary changes here and click on update. If you want to delete, the employee will be deleted. You can set a new password and you can set a branch for your employee as well. So you just need to click here, click on set branch, and then you can just say I want to give him head office, so I'll give him Maharashtra branch access. Okay. Now once this is done, the next step is to fill in the details for your employee. Like for example, his business unit, his or her business unit, bank name, his designation. If you want to fill the account number, you can fill. If you're giving some PF or something, if you want to fill that number, PAN number, and you fill his or her basic salary here. If there is any allowance that you're giving, say you're giving 1,000 rupees transport assistance, okay? And since when this employee is active, say from 1st of January, okay, he's active. And I'm going to save this. Once this is saved, next step is to give access, to provide the required access for your employee. Now you select the staff from here. Okay, either you can create a new role. For example, if he's a collection agent, so you can create roles like this, different roles. Or what you can do is, instead of this, here there is all the access that the system that is present in the system. You can pick and choose what access you want to give. It's a big list, but it will help you to know all the access that is there in the system. For example, you don't want to give skipped list, create customer, daily list, but you want to give summary, you want to give follow-up. Okay, so just click on keep the follow-up clicked, don't want edit code. Don't want inactive. This way only the ticked options will be given to the that access will be given to your employee. Okay, this is one way. The other way is to look through this drop down and then give the access to your employee. Now I want to use this drop down, so I'm just going to give this create customer access. Then I want to give follow-up access. Then I want to give loan collection list access. I want to give my collection. If you can just type here, you can give add user access, and then I want to give my cash transaction, because any cash transactions your employee does, okay, that cash can be handed over to your admin. Admin can count the cash and then accept that cash in Jainam software as well. So these are the accesses that I have given to my employee. Now you can you can add more access, or if you want to remove certain access, you can just remove the access, because there's delete access also. Now if you want to copy one access to another the same access, if you want to give it to some other employee, that also can be done through copy user access. Okay, now the next is attendance record. So here you select the staff, refresh. Here you can add, you can capture the attendance for the employee. So total 30 days, say absent is 2 days. So salary days is, say even though he is absent but still you're going to pay for 30 days only, you can keep salary 30 days, or you can keep it 28 days, whatever. Okay, 2 days off. So work days is 28. I'm going to freeze this attendance. Okay, probably my internet is a little slow, so I'll try to freeze this attendance again. Okay, say from the first, I'll just refresh and say okay, I'll just put 30 days here, 30 days, and then 0 days absent. Say salary days is 30 and rest of all I'll keep 0. Then I'll freeze this attendance. Okay, so probably there is some issue with this. It might be either my internet issue, or probably it's not capturing the attendance correctly as of now. I'll try one more time to do it. Okay, let's see. I put 0, and then salary days is also 28 days of 0. Okay, 0, and I'll try to freeze this attendance. Okay, probably my internet was slow, so that's why it did not do a freeze attendance, but attendance is freeze now. So total working days were 28 and salary days are 28. Okay, because it was because it's a February, so it should be 28 days only. So now it's saved, so let's move on. Then next we'll go to salary pay. In salary pay, you're going to select the staff and refresh. So we haven't yet paid the salary for February. So let's see here. Okay, you would put the allowance for transport. Here the days are captured. Okay, month days and the salary days. This is the 10,000 basic. Okay, and you're giving him 1,000 rupees allowance. So this is 11,000 net pay. So I'm okay with this. I want to pay by cash, and I'm going to save this salary. You can add here, if you deduct some PF or professional tax or income tax, you can just add the appropriate percentage and it will do the calculations. Let me try and do this for some other employee, just so that it's clear for you. So for example, let me go to salary pay. Okay, just select a different. And then just let's do this 1,000 and say PF is 12. Okay, probably because we haven't frozen the attendance for this employee. But as I said, you just have to put your PF percentage and recalculate, and it will calculate the earnings appropriately. Okay, the next step is no, we've already paid the salary, right? So what we'll do is, now next step will be to check where that salary has reflected. So you can see that in a business summary, account statement. Just refresh, you will see that salary has been paid. Okay, and then there are other modules as well in HR management, where you can give apply leave access to your employee. Employee will apply access, say sick leave. Here there are different types of leaves, say sick, and apply leave. Once you apply leave, your admin can see in leave approval. Okay, so just okay, actually what this means is the employee has to apply this leave, only then he can then the admin can approve it. So probably let's log in and do this through. Then in leave summary you will get to see all the leave summaries. Okay, holiday list is basically you can have all the holidays that that is applicable for your company. Okay, so this is basically everything. And salary statement is an option where you can give this to your employees and they can see their salary statement in their login. For example, let me go to access control list, and then to this employee let me give salary statement and leave approval. Okay, and let me take his login, and let me log in as that. I'm going to log out. Okay, here, and then okay, so as you can see here that he has got salary statement, so he can see his salary statement that we had paid for him, and then there is leave approval also through which he can apply for leave. Okay, so he can see this here, and then the admin can approve this leave. So this is how the entire HR management module works in Jainam software. So friends, please do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and please do watch our all new upcoming YouTube videos with lots of new features. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day.